If Caleb Williams ends up going to the Bears, Mina, what do you think about the pieces that Chicago is already surrounding him with?
I think the Bears have put their future quarterback, likely Williams, in a fantastic position. Before you even get to the receivers, Laura, this is an improving offensive line. I think they continue adding in the draft. A running back room that has a group of backs with really complementary skill sets. In Swift, you're adding him to Herbert and Johnson. And the tight ends, too. They signed Gerald Everett, who will join Cole Kmet. Their new offense coordinator, Shane Waldron, loves 2-3 tight end sets, so expect to see a lot of those. And now with Allen, this feels like the final and necessary piece. Of course, he is on the wrong side of 30, but he was incredibly productive last year, 4th in the NFL in receiving yards per game. A great compliment to what DJ Moore does, where he gives you that downfield threat. Allen can work underneath. And perhaps most importantly, he's a quarterback's best friend. You know, with Caleb Williams, what's going to be so important year one is getting him to play on time. And Keenan Allen, last season, on throws under 2.5 seconds, had the second highest completion percentage in football, behind only CeeDee Lamb. He will get open. He will catch the ball. And for Caleb Williams, that is tremendous. I just feel like the Bears have absolutely crushed this offseason in terms of setting him up for success.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to come a day when Keenan Allen's not great anymore, but I'm not comfortable predicting when that day will be. He's going to be a huge help to Caleb Williams or whoever is the quarterback there, as is DJ Moore, who had a monster season with Justin Fields. The defense is good. People want to talk about, is Matt Eberflus a lame duck head coach? Well, you would have said that in November, and they played well enough down the stretch that he kept his job. So they come off of a strong finish from last year, too, with a little bit of confidence. They've built out the defense. They took a lot of heat for the Montez Sweat trade at the deadline and the deal they gave him. But this is a player that they feel really works with what they want to do on defense. And Eberflus certainly has a vision for that. The Bears are in a much better spot to set up a rookie quarterback for success than they were 3 years ago when they selected Justin Fields.
And the most important thing they can do, of course, Dan, is to protect Caleb Williams. And last year, they used their first-round pick on Darnell Wright. And this year, once they pick Caleb Williams, assuming that that's the guy at number 1, then they can go ahead and use number 9, the number 9 overall pick that's their own, on another offensive tackle. And now you've got bookend tackles for years to come to protect your franchise quarterback, in addition to all the moves that you and Mina laid out there to improve this roster. So the Bears have had a successful offseason by any measure. When you speak to people around the league, you can't help but be impressed by everything that they've done, all the talent that they've accumulated. And so here go the Bears now, I would think, looking to protect the investment that they're about to make with the number 1 overall pick.
Got to make it hit, and we'll see if they do that. Right now, on paper, at least, it looks really, really good for Chicago.